And our live CET cards.
What's happening?
Oh, a lot of weird stuff happening lately, right?
Yeah, life's been a little awkward. Uh, if that's the right word, I don't think that's the right word. Life's been really mysterious the last couple of weeks.
Well, especially I would say the last 48 hours, maybe.
Yeah,
But we're back live. No drama, just fun conversations.
and we gotta
And
have fun.
oh, exactly. I was talking to Chris, the Flash, in there. I'm like, it's like you sound like he's all out of it. I'm like, man, you gotta laugh.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
gotta get him on the show, man. He needs some humor. Like, did we send him the link tonight?
I didn't. I went to the chat because he was live. I told him just to hop on the stream if he wants, just to talk a little bit. I mean,
Well, give me a second. Let me.
he can send it.
Yeah, hey, give me 1 second. I just need to. Where did you send me the links? Oh, it was in the Merc
Merc,
and John.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like group chat. Hey,
yeah.
Merc. Hey,
Yeah,
John. Thanks for stopping in.
give me a second. StreamYard. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Give me a
No,
second. I
I
just need
just
to.
figured that, and I always hate going back the first day with when after post COVID with my job CT.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
Well, the first three weren't bad. Then I had to go check for a steam system, like where it was leaking. It's like where how those big dummy things where you can turn the steam down and up for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
radiator. Ran the unions on three of those are and like they're half inch, need to be replaced. It's like holy cow.
You have a fun job, don't you?
Oh, the best was though. What best was when I had to drive this was all in New Hartford,
Oh, I hate
Connecticut.
New Hartford. I hate New Hartford. I used to go there to the Ovation Factory, the command center. That's
Yep.
where I had custom guitars made down there, and I hated going down there. That's such an odd area of the state. I don't know. There's no quick way of getting there. You know what I mean? It's like,
Only the fastest I've found is like you go from this is all in Connecticut, guys. So John, if you fall asleep, you can just rewatch it later tomorrow. No big deal. We appreciate you staying up.
he's a slacker. He's a slacker.
No, no, we're just more of a night owl, I guess. But I was gonna say, the easiest way I know of is up to Bradley, cut up from there, go all the way up to Barkhamston area, take that left down that huge road, and then cut down and just keep on going straight for a while, and you're right there. It's just time consuming.
Well, how many cops do you want to pass? Because the route you just gave me, I'm going to say there's 12 different cops you're going to pass on that route. So it sounds fast. It sounds good. But you're going to pass a lot of cops. Not that I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just simply saying, I really don't want to pass 12 different cops.
I only passed. There was only one. You know where the reservoir is down
Yeah.
there,
Yep.
where you cut off to the left to go down to New Hartford instead of going the right, going to the bridge. If you go to the left over there, that's where there's a cop thing. But all of them, when I was going down there, were empty.
Really? Really?
Yeah, right near the water,
Yeah, we got
empty
lucky.
complete. And
We
then
got
came
lucky.
back, they were all there, but they're all inside the building. So I was like, score.
No, like to go over my drummer's house, we go down South Street in Coventry, and now that can either be like the easiest drive in the world, a 15-minute drive, or man, there are cops just everywhere, and it's not that we're doing anything wrong. It's just it makes you nervous. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So all of a sudden, every 5 seconds, you're passing another cop that's like hidden on the side of the road, and you're going. And
you know what
luckily,
you got to use? You know what you should be using if you have a phone?
yeah.
The app Waze, WAZ.
Well, we're
Um,
not doing anything wrong
no,
though, so
no,
it
no.
doesn't
It's
matter.
like they use Google Maps, what people report where cops are. So they'll say in the route where you're going to, they'll show you
Yeah.
where the cops are when people are reporting it, so that you don't At least you can do the speed limit that way you don't get in trouble.
What's funny, like a week ago, my mom got pulled over with me, and my mom doesn't drink anymore. She drinks non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah,
So she was drinking a non-alcoholic beer, so we get pulled over, and the cop's like, "What's in your hand?" And my mom just started laughing, and I started laughing, and the cop saw it was I think it's called athletic
yep,
non-alcoholic beer or something like that, and the cop even had to start laughing. You know, it was the funniest thing. You know, and I said, "There's nothing else going on in the car." You know, it's just funny shit to get pulled
yeah,
over.
no, oh, it's
Funny.
all good.
But how's your week been, man? How you feeling though? How's your wife doing?
Wife's good. Work so far, knock on wood, good. Just feeling it a little bit in the back because every time I come back from COVID, there's like a period of like a week, like I was trying to tell you guys in the thing where I'll feel tight in that. So it's like I need to sit for 5 minutes or I have to take something for that. And then I have to stretch.
Yeah, yeah,
And
the
it's hard to do.
almost dehydrated like feeling. You know, getting cramps and stuff. I know what you're
It,
talking about.
it's not even the cramps. It's just how the back is. It's just how I have like not to gross you guys out or anything, but my muscles and then my lower back were so strained that it actually collapsed. So
Ooh,
it like this labrum strain in the back where the muscles collapse in the back. That's what I had. And then once you have those muscles collapse, they're never the same again.
so
I can't,
does the doctor say you need a backiotomy?
no, I'm just saying that's where I
No, no, a
that
backiotomy.
so it doesn't really help like for me at least it doesn't help and it doesn't help to have two degenerated disc already
Yeah,
because
same thing like with my shoulder. I've been doing band practices. We have like I was an idiot and I signed contracts to do these shows and stuff.
no it's
And
hard to get out.
yeah, and I have a broken shoulder in 3 different places, but I've learned how to strum the guitar, you know, right? And we've been practicing and stuff, but man, let me tell you, the pain when you get that pain, and I have lower disc pain. I had surgery on my lower back. I know what you're talking about, you know, with lower disc pain in the shoulder, and then it goes into your neck, gives you a headache. You know that's what happens to me almost on a daily basis. I get a migraine headache just because of my shoulder. And remember, we were talking about the weather, you know,
Yeah,
when it
the
comes.
weather is what's doing it for my dog right now. I mean, he has hip dysplasia. He was like limping because the atmosphere's not stable. I can feel it right now.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't help like when we're out, like I'm doing my job and that. Normally, if I'm loose, like if I don't have COVID and I've been working for like a week, it's just goes back to normal. I don't really feel it as much. I can feel it here and there, but not like to the extent I am now where it's just really sore because of the atmosphere.
there, yeah, yeah. No, it's weird. Like I went over like 2 days ago, or when it was a day and a half ago, to go practice with my band, and it started pouring. And the minute it started pouring, I couldn't move my arm. My arm was just stuck, like in place. You know, when I strummed up, it was like, oh no, 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 no. And but I got through it somehow. Somehow, I just bit my lip and was like, you know what, I'm gonna upstroke. You know, like oh,
Yeah.
just get through it.
We'll
You
feel
know?
better. Trust us. We'll feel better. It's just getting. I think by tomorrow midday, I should be feeling better. It's just I got some meds in me already. It's just loose. Just sleeping on it will probably help it because it's muscles that haven't been used in over a week. So it's of course you're going to be a little sore.
But you didn't send me any of those meds. You know what's your problem, man? You know, you
Only
got
thing
he's got all this good stuff, guys, and he's just not sharing it.
no, only thing I actually take over the counter is I have the arthritis or was it Tylenol with our arthritis. I
Yeah,
take that for my back and it actually does really do work well. But when you have a migraine from other stuff, like just feeling not the greatest, you puts your mood in the really bad. And I wasn't trying to take it out on you guys either. It's just like I'm trying to get all these stuff going on to make sure it's all good for you guys. Trying to rush through everything just to get on here and then get it to do it, and then it's like finally get to sit, and I'm like, sorry, and you could tell I'm right in a better mood right after that. I took like 5 minutes later. What? How did his mood go from being this bad to, oh my god, he's so much better? He probably were like, what the heck, man, you know?
Don't some people call that manic? I think it's called manic.
No, it's called. It's just like I don't know. It's just I'm normally in a good mood. It's just little things that can that bother like for pain wise can just dampen it.
Yeah, that's how I am with headaches. That's why I use Vicks. Put a little bit of Vicks underneath your nostrils, and
Yeah,
then
but you told me that about 20 times. I did try it. I did try it once. It did go work.
yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I have a headache right now, so I'm gonna do it on the air. So you just take some Vicks, you put it underneath your nose, and you breathe through. Oh, see? Oh, yeah, yeah, that works. But, you know, what do you think about what's going on, like with the Yankees here? What are we on?
Well, this
Win?
is where we're gonna go. This is why I said it's always fun. We're gonna be doing some. I was looking at it. A sweep against the Cardinals. We hear that right?
I didn't see that, to be honest with you, because I haven't had much hope in the Yankees lately. So, I gotta say, Warren looked good today. He got a little
Yesterday.
rocky there, or yesterday. Sorry, yesterday. He got a little rocky there. A couple points, but I mean, for the most part, he came through, which I was happy about. But I still have to see. Now my computer won't load this. Come
His
on.
I've noticed. Have you noticed he's not going max pitch every pitch now too?
No, no, no. He's taking his time. The guy I'm still really impressed with, even though he only got a hit, but he did have an RBI and a home run with
McMahon.
no Caballera.
Oh yeah.
I think he's a pleasant surprise. Ryan McMahon, I'm sorry. Has he even hit a home run as a Yankee?
Yes, yesterday, first one.
Okay, just asking, because I was
No,
wondering if he could get it out there all the way, man.
PT, do you ever look at his analytics on there, believe it or not, on McMahon? I was very surprised. Most of them are red except for the three ones that really kind of matter. Con
Mm,
strikeout, contact with the ball, and I think it was like what strikes? I don't
but
remember the
that's at home. Like, what are his numbers on the road? Can you see on the Vaunt page if it says that? I'll look it up. Ryan.
Yeah, it could have been Saturday, Merc, but is he did get one. That was the beauty of it.
The first one. Okay, so page on the road. I want to see his numbers on the road. This is
His
this.
numbers actually with being a Yankee, he's actually looks. I think he's been hitting about 265 since he's been with us around that. Last time I looked, but that could have been like a week ago.
Well, he's all over the field. With his hitting. You
Yeah,
know.
no, the spread looks good. It just look if you look at the numbers, look at the if you I don't think we can bring it up. I don't know how to at least. Do you
Yeah,
CT?
I don't. I don't. I know there's a way of dragging it on the screen. I'm sorry, guys, in the chat, guys and gals. But the one thing though, as I said, I can't tell what his road numbers are. I want to know more about that because we've seen guys be awesome in Colorado, and then they come into a different stadium, a different team, and their numbers on the road or in the new stadium aren't as good. So I'm just curious. But I'm glad he got a home run.
He got one over the Cardinals, and I'm very happy. I mean, I know you're not the biggest fan of him, but he does play solid defense. I know he had that one error, but if you think about it, doesn't Volpe look better now that we actually have a confident guy at third base?
Yeah, yeah. Right, okay, give me a second.
Oh yeah, no, I did see some stuff like that, Merc, with Cruz and Yarborough. I know they're on rehabs. I know they're trying to get Yarborough to about 50 pitches, I believe, so he can be a long man. Cruz, I know he did pretty good. I know Lizaca's actually on rehab assignment too. Yeah, and John, I think on the air yesterday when they had Jardy was talking to with Rocco, I guess, and then he mentioned Volpe got a day off. Jardy goes, about time.
Ah,
He needed it.
no, he didn't need it. We needed it. We needed to get him off the field.
Yeah, he
Okay,
needs some.
so here,
If you can rest Volpe at least once or twice a week, and I was like, because when he has rest, he comes back and plays a lot better. I think he needs at least 2 days a week at least for at least
DFA,
rest wise.
DFA. Oh, what I say? What? DFA, something like that. No. Okay, this is what I want to bring up with Ryan McMahon though. Is his offensive production on the road has been a point of discussion, particularly when compared to his home performance at Coors Field. So this is before he became a Yankee. While his overall offensive numbers, including his slugging percentage, have been consistent, there's a noticeable drop in the statistics when playing away from Coors Field. That's my concern with McMahon. I hope he proves me wrong, but I did want to bring that up. I did want to bring that up.
Yeah, no. Um, I know his numbers dropped down a little bit, and I know Merck, yeah, and Rosario is back. That's a big upgrade on the bench. I know having JC back was great. However, I think we could use him to have like a Jazz or Volpe off at the same time, and that would actually kind of benefit us, giving us a different look.
I agree. I agree.
If they, you can't. We're down to the last 42 games. How do you like? You want to have these guys fresh as possible and also and healthy. What if you give them a day or two off or during the week? That's gonna make them more fresh for the playoff, and we make it in the playoffs. We have a good shot of winning anything because it's anyone's game back then. It goes back to being 0-0, not these records right now.
And has anybody noticed that we're tied with the Red Sox right now for second place?
Oh, the best other thing is if you look at the schedule, and I don't like to toot my horn, don't we play the Red Sox about six times? CT.
Yeah,
So if
yeah,
we could go 4-6 against the Red Sox, and then if you go and I think we play the Blue Jays again. We can do another if we can go 4-6 against them, we can win the division easily because we
yeah.
have one of the easier schedules. And if we can just keep on winning against teams that we were supposed to win and not play down to them, it's going to go a big break for us.
Well, we go to Tampa, Boston, Washington, Chicago, Houston, Toronto, Detroit, Boston, and then Minnesota, Baltimore, Chicago, and then Baltimore again. Now, those are series we should win. Baltimore, Minnesota, it's going to be a little tough. Chicago,
And
we
then
should win those. Detroit's going to be a tough series. Detroit's got to.
Detroit's the one I'm looking. I think the one we have to look forward to first is the Red Sox, and I believe it's after the Tampa Bay game ones.
Yeah, yep, yep. It goes Tampa. We play 2 games at Tampa, and then we play Boston. Hill starts the first game, and Freed starts the second game in Boston, and Warren starts the third game in Boston, right? And then Rodon is the fourth a starter for that 4-game series against Boston.
Yeah. No, and I like to say thanks for Dev for watching. I know you're in the chat, not talking, but you sent a text to me. And I want to say thank you for showing up and watching. But we do appreciate you and the support.
I can't, I
Um,
can't, I can't stand support, man.
no, I just figured everyone in the chat we see so far, I'm showing you guys up because you guys all supporting us, and we really do appreciate it.
Yeah, this hasn't been easy for you know not just Stephen B and I, but everyone involved. This has been kind of stressful. So I'm just glad that you guys have all kept with us, and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who supported us. Um,
Through some crazy times.
yeah, because I mean this is well, actually, we're on our show. This is shit you can't make up. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm no longer
no
on a
pun
PG
intended.
channel. Yeah, I'm not on a PG channel anymore, so I can say it. You can't make this shit up. And there's just been moments recently, Stevie, you know it, there where you've just gone, wow. You know, your thought process with people in general just make you shake your head, going, I can't even form a sentence right now.
It just
Uh,
makes you want to go, did I become so much smarter than these people, or do they just not know how to treat people right? That's what it kind of goes down to.
No,
And
we're just stupid people. We just don't
no,
understand. See, they're smarter than us somehow. They're
and
smarter
that
than us.
these dumb never.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. Like I feel like I'm taking crazy pills in the morning or something. Like,
No, I just
cuckoo's
wake.
nest.
It's like a combination. No, and Deb, we know we're just joking with that. It's just our sense of humor, me and
Yeah.
CT. It's just one of those things. We're just joking. We know we're really smart, and I gotta say,
Well, you may be smart, but I'm a moron. You know,
no,
that's good.
CT, no, no. I'm gonna be serious for a second. CT, if it wasn't for you with all this cool background stuff with the chats, the with the you having the stats in the background with your three monitors and just coming on and being with them and being on with me talking baseball on this channel doesn't start off like that. And I know me and you do put a lot of work into it, and it's a lot easier now. And I
I
really do.
You
And I
really
want,
think I want to be working with you?
yeah.
Jeez, man, give me a
And I wanted
break.
to, and I do want to say thank you to Merck too, and
Yeah, Mert,
for always being there for us.
thank
And
you, Mert.
I do want to say shout out to Chris the Flash too, because even though
Yes.
I know he's dealing with a lot of stuff, he was there for us when we really needed him, and I really do like to say thank you to him. I know I tell him all the time thank you, but we're all of us are supporting each other, and that's what we're all good friends, and that's why I like to say thank you guys.
We're actually good friends. We don't. There's a thing called a knife. I don't like it being stabbed in my back repeatedly, and there's a lot of people who like to take that thing and
And John,
do that.
you are definitely a part of this channel, and you're definitely welcome on anytime. The link's on there. I know you always are texting us and you telling us those to show us your dogs, and it's really awesome with the beagle, that puppy. It makes our days.
Well, he doesn't know that I'm gonna kidnap his puppy, right? I'm gonna hold it for ransom. So, John the Beagle Dog, you got to know that I'm gonna hold your beagle. I'm gonna show it on the show and be like, "You want your puppy back? Yeah."
We're- Man, yeah, no, we do like to appreciate everyone on the stream,
Yeah,
though.
thank you, everybody, thank
And
you.
if this, I want to be doing this. This is all for the community, guys. It's for everyone. I'm just here because me and CT been talking about this for a while, and
Yeah, yeah.
I'm kind of glad that certain things did happen because now, guess what?
We
We
know.
actually we got it to go. I guess I like this. Don't like to toot my own horn because I know CT doesn't like to say it either. Uh, but if it wasn't for me seeing what was going on with CT on the background of another channel, we wouldn't have this channel and having the fun we are having now, and having Merc in the background helping us with that Beagle Dev. We really do appreciate it. I know we're kind of repeating a little bit, but if it wasn't for all you guys, this channel and it's growing, we
Uh,
wouldn't be doing this because we wanted this is for the community.
yeah, this is for you guys. We're just having a good time doing this, you know. And Dev, hey Dev, I gotta talk to you soon, man. We gotta talk again, man. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, and Dev, thanks for always asking how I was feeling during COVID and having strep throat. Because even though it's so little thing, it makes the biggest difference. And yeah, I know I have my other friends are just asking how I'm doing constantly, and it's a good feeling to know that we all are caring for each other. So that's from my bottom of my heart. I really want to say thank you guys.
yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much. But I do have to say that was kind of funny. Merck says, "Oh, that's bad. I really shouldn't have posted that." I don't even have to say it. You guys can read it. Oh, that's good. Sorry, I needed that laugh.
Yeah, no, we need the laugh. Most of this, like every, I know we deal with life. Everyone has their stress and stuff, but this is just to have both steam off, have fun, talk to Yankees, and just having good conversations about baseball. I mean, I was actually talking to one of the customers I work with, about the Yankees today, having a little conversations like we're talking about analytics, and I said, like, me and Ski T, we were saying it's not the Bible, it's just a tool. Should be for the repertoire, but it's not say all be all.
No.
And a lot of people right there, that's how we feel. I mean, there's a sense of the game where analytics can't pick it up and put it in process. You can't tell. There's like a few things that you can't tell. Clutchness is not a stat. You don't the players' mindsets when they're going at bat on a clutch situation, or how the pitcher's nerves are going to happen. It's a There's a lot of stuff that the analytics can't put into on the formula and say this guy's good.
I hit 482 with the women though in clutch situations. No, but the
Not-
one thing I did want to bring up though is last game we didn't. We hit no home runs. Remember we had been talking about that. You know
yeah,
how
no, it was the first game in a while, and then also a statistic we haven't had. We had more stolen bases those last 2 weeks than we had all year.
what the
And look at what the record's showing.
oh
Wins.
who would have thunk? Who would have
Yeah,
thunk?
I know. We've been talking about the small ball stuff. I mean, small ball works. It's proven over 100 years.
Yeah,
Why do we want to change the game for home run or bust? It's not sustainable.
no, no.
And especially in the playoffs. What do good teams do? They bunt, they hit the ball the other way. If they're gonna make an out, you swing over to the other side. If there's a guy in second, hit the ball, a slow dribbler to second base, so the guy in second get to third. Little stuff like that makes a big difference in a game. Instead of
Well,
having two outs and a guy in second, you have one out, guy in third with a productive out. Now you have two chances to get the guy in with two outs.
one thing I did want to bring up with you is I'm changing the topic. What happened with the Padres here against the Dodgers?
Oh boy.
Yeah, three straight losses. They got swept by the Dodgers. Let's see. The first game was 3-2. The second game was 6-0. Next game was 5-4. But Snell kind of threw his good stuff against his former team. Let's put it that way. You
Well,
know.
sometimes you have bad games. I mean,
Oh, you're making excuses now? Is that
no,
what you're doing?
no, no. Sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles, because sometimes
I like that. The cookie crumbles.
I like
Like,
that. That was a good movie from Bruce Almighty.
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Crumbles.
Yes, with Jim Carrey. Yeah, yeah.
My best friend, and I don't know if he will watch this or not, but from in real life that I went to high school with, we used to quote all the time Jim Carrey movies.
Me too.
And then and then the other one that we used to do was American Money with Steve Stifler.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, everyone in my school always, when I was in high school, everyone was trying to get me to do the Ace Ventura stuff because
Yep.
I used to be able to do that. I can't do it anymore, but I used to be really quick with like how his facial expressions and everything. I used to be really good. So
My
everyone in
favorite
school was
line
like,
from that one is, "If I'm not back in 10 minutes, wait longer."
way longer. Yeah. Wait a minute. Whoa! Sorry. Did I actually do that on the air? I think I did. Mm. Oh, I'm so glad this isn't rated PG or G. You know, what is this
Most
rated?
of that's the entertainment that people sometimes don't get. We just like to goof around.
Yeah. Cornholio. No, but I do have to say though, I feel bad for the Padres though. They were tied with the Dodgers. They looked, I still think that's going to be a tight division. I think the Padres, as you and I talked about with their coach Mike Schlitt, I think they have a chance right now to actually take over that division. I still think that their playoff percentage is 97.1. The Dodgers are 99.8, but that can change overnight. Just because you lost 3 games in a row to the Dodgers doesn't mean anything. And I think
No,
they beat the Dodgers. I just think, the Dodgers have a deep team. You got to take advantage when you can take advantage, and they didn't take advantage when they could in that series. That's how I feel about it. So,
Merc, I have something to say with that. Yankees after dark? Nah. I think it's Yankees off the rails dark and get, get railed. what, do you, what do you think, CT?
I don't like to put a label on anything. It's like a lot of people. I hate when, and I'm saying the word hate. I hate when people use the word hate about something. You can dislike something, but
Yeah,
using the word hate is a very vulgar statement that you hate something. No, just say you dislike something.
yeah, no.
You know,
I'm usually the one that doesn't say hey. Most of the time it's like I really dislike this thing unless there's something really I don't like that I just despise.
Yeah, yeah, like I only hate situations. I don't hate people. I don't hate anything like that. I hate situations when it gets
Missions.
stressful. Like, what we dealt with the day before, was just like I hated that situation.
Oh
But I didn't hate the people involved. Doesn't
no,
matter, I'm not like that. So I don't hate people. I just hated the situation that was
I just
going
didn't
on.
like the I'll say this: I didn't like the situation on Saturday morning.
No, no. And
No, and I know you were dealing with a lot of things. I was dealing with things, and
but
it's
hey,
okay.
man,
It
it's
is
all
what it is.
good. Yeah, it is what it is. I love that saying. I always say that. It is what it is,
I
and
don't. I
sometimes,
like the saying, but I don't like to say it because that means you really are a smart person without really saying you're a smart person.
wait a minute, you think you're smart? Right, right. If Stephen B. Smart, then I am a genius.
That might become true. We all have our smart. We're really all. We have our real strength in everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, Merc. Whatever you want to watch afterwards, you guys can come back on or like watch in the morning whenever we finish. Don't worry about that. But we like having fun, like the humors. That's what makes what we really wanted to do. Have a channel that actually has a lot of humor involved because we like. I think humor makes the chats a lot better. I think on air, especially just from personal experiences, it makes the chats a lot better.
I don't think so. I think, you need to mellow. You're having too much fun. When you have too much fun on these streams, people don't like it when you have too much fun. People want you to be. So, weather on the 8th. Tonight, it's going to be sunny. Yeah, tonight it's gonna be sunny. Weather on the 8th. And it's gonna be a low of 64 and a high of 85 tomorrow. Chance of rain, 45%.
Uh, Good chance of we're gonna win tomorrow.
Oh, chance of winning tomorrow? I would say 50-50. I just don't trust our team right now, and I'm sorry to get in a negative way, but I mean, I know we have an easy schedule, but we play down to teams. We play down to some of these teams that we should be kicking the shit out of. And for
We
some
just played.
reason,
I will say this: we just played the Cardinals, even though we had a bad start from Freed. We also had a bad. I mean, weren't had a good start. Just had a bad inning. I
yeah,
mean, that happens. I'll take my hat off and say he got us at least 4 innings. When we have Yarborough, if he goes 4 innings, you put him for 3 innings, then your bullpen's not as killed like it is. But now we have a rest day, which is bullpen, which is good. Now I think we played 9 straight
So
games.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
12
13,
straight, 13 straight
13.
games. So this is gonna really tell us if we're contenders or pretenders.
Mm. And the other thing too is like, okay, in the Tampa Bay series, I'll be really happy if Rodon can give us 6 innings. Can he give us 6 innings?
I
Not
think
not
Rodon's
4 and
been.
2/3, six
I
innings.
do, I do think Rodon's been pitching good. I think we really need the ABS back, and I don't like to say that much, but some of these calls you're watching. I mean, I'll have Tens on, or if I have NFE, or if even I'm with Ace and that, they're showing the screen on the where the pitch is on the screen, and it's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I watched the replay of the Pirates and Dodgers game, and there were some pitches that were so outside the box that were being called for strikes. Then there were pitches right in the strike
Big
zone,
zone
and
called for balls.
I was jaw dropped. I mean, I'm not talking like 3 or 4 of these happened. I'm talking like 15, 16 different calls in the first 4 innings of the game. And it really messed up the game because the last game of that Padres series, the Padres had a chance to win that game. And
Yeah,
you go back and look at some of those calls, and wow, those were bad
remember I
calls.
told you I was watching the Pirates and the before the deadline was Pirates and Padres, and the Padres were the Pirates were actually at bat. It was bases loaded, was 3 balls, 2 strikes. The guy didn't even have in the strike zone. I was watching this, and it was a ball. Should have been ball 4, game tying game. Guess what? They called it a strike. Killed the game. Cost Pirates the game. I was just watching it because I wanted to see how the Pirates are doing because I was curious after what if they're going to be on there for good. Oh, they have someone that wants to join. Are you good, Speaky? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll try adding you. At the stage.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'm
What's
good. How about you?
happening?
Doing good, doing good. I was just scrolling through YouTube. Found you guys open panel here. Seen you guys were talking about the Yankees, and I thought I'd give you guys a question
Yeah.
about like, do you think that they're gonna catch up to the Blue Jays, or
My answer is it really depends. It really depends of how they play the series against them and the Red Sox because that's the question. If they can go take 2 or 3 from the Reds or 3 or 4 of the Red Sox and the Blue Jays start to falter a little, there's a chance, but it really depends. And I don't expect to win the division, but they do play them pretty good amount of time, so there is a chance.
okay? Yeah, I
I,
get it. Yeah, it's
I,
just like this year, especially after the weekend there. They're way ahead now, right? So like it's gonna be tough to actually get ahead of them, right?
The I believe on the schedule, like we were looking at, I think he has like the 4th easiest schedule compared to them. For like the Blue Jays and Red Sox, and if they can take care of those two, there is a possibility. I mean, we're not that far from behind the Blue Jays. I think there's what 5 games, CT,
yeah, 5 game.
which is if you playing against them 6 times, there you go 4 of that. There's a chance.
Well,
Yeah,
they
but the thing is, you have to worry about how they've been playing this year too, right?
Yeah, I mean
Blue
the
Jays
Blue
been
Jays.
killing it, right?
They've been playing good, but we just gained a game on them, and we're tied with the Red Sox for the wild card right now.
Well, the one thing to think about, guys, is look at the Blue Jays schedule. They played 2 games at Pittsburgh. Well, they lost the first game at Pittsburgh, but they played 2 games more at Pittsburgh, 3 games at Miami, 3 games at Minnesota, but then they play Milwaukee. That's where the season could shift for us. And then they play the Reds, then they play the Yankees, but then they have to play Houston. Now that's going to be a huge series for them. This is going to be interesting, but getting back to what you said, speak easy. I I don't see us winning the division. I'm sorry, Stephen B. I just
I
don't see
I
us
don't
winning the
expect
division.
it. It'd be like a miracle if it does happen. I don't expect it. I expect like a second place finish.
Me too. And it's gonna be close too, because the Red
It,
Sox have one heck of a team. One heck of a team right now.
Red Sox have,
Right now, as it stands, the Yankees are in second, though, right? If
They're
I'm not-
well,
tied.
I think if they're tied, but record wise, the Red Sox are like head to head. They do have the tiebreaker over us.
Oh, okay.
They do. Give me a second.
I'm pretty sure we lost their series. Was it
Oh,
one?
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yep, yep. When you're right, you're right. Oh,
I don't.
damn.
No, it's just trying to have some fun.
Now, speak easy. Where are you from?
I'm actually from Toronto.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
we're all
And to
in
be
Connecticut.
honest, like, we're always hoping that the Blue Jays will win, but like they hardly never do.
They have some really good players. Like I've been following. I do. We watch the games, but
Yeah.
you guys have Vlad. That's really really good. That you guys have signed for extension. I'm glad you guys did. That makes it a lot.
But
It's
that
gonna
was a
make
lot of money. That was a lot of money.
a lot, but he's worth it
Guaranteed.
though.
I'm just saying that was a lot of money. That was a lot of money. I hope he stays healthy. That's all I gotta say when it comes to him.
Yeah, but you guys have Sanders that was from the O's. That was a really good outfielder, but his defense is not the greatest. But he is a really good offensive threat.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. This is going to be interesting though. At the end of this season here, uh, I mean, what does the Red Sox schedule look like? Give me a second.
I think they have one of the harder ones too. If I believe, I think they have like the. Because I know the Blue Jays have a tough series, like one of the tougher schedules, and I know the Red Sox have a tougher schedule. Not as tough as the Blue Jays, but it is tough.
Well, they play Baltimore one more game, then they play us 4 games, then they play Baltimore 4 games, then they play your favorite team, Stephen B, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then they play Cleveland, Arizona, the Athletics, and then back to New York, Athletics, then to Tampa Bay. So that's gonna be interesting. But they finish out the season playing Toronto and Detroit. Ooh, Stephen B, maybe they can win this division.
That's
What
why I
do you
said
guys think about the like, so this season there's been a lot of, like, I guess you could call it rumors, so to speak, of like that the Blue Jays have been like uh doing like the sacrifice bunt very often, and there's like some method to this, and they're doing this for the win, and like this has been something that's been brought up this year. And what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, we actually agree with this. We like the small ball things.
Yeah.
We don't like the analytics. There's a feel to the game, and it worked for 100 years. Why do you want to go to all or bust? You bunt them over. They put pressure on the pitcher. If there's a whole distraction, it causes pitchers to mess up a little bit. And guess what? One pitch can go right on the outside, and you guys are winning more than one run.
No, I agree. I agree. Small ball's been missing from the game for a while, and as Stephen B said, the feel of the game is something that from the last era I saw that it was probably Girardi era, where he
Yep.
had a feel for the game. He would leave a pitcher out there and go, you know what, you're going to struggle through this. I want to watch you. I'm going to see you through this. And you don't see it anymore. The minute somebody's in trouble, they're either taken out or they get the Aaron Boone treatment of being left in way too long.
Too long.
So you can't win, But there's a feel for the game, and I feel the feel for the game with analytics has definitely disappeared for the most part.
So you could.
So you guys normally just discuss baseball here, or do you do anything else on this channel?
We talk baseball. We can talk life stuff. We don't mind talking other stuff. We just like to have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So
yeah, we were talking about each other's days and how we've had a rough week and whatnot. Before we got into talking about baseball. How are you
just
doing
kind of like
right
a
now?
chill thing.
Yeah, no.
Speak easy. How you doing? How's your week been?
Oh, my week's been good. A lot of unpacking. I just recently moved the family into a new home, so a lot of packing and settling in.
Nice, nice, nice. That can be a little stressful.
Oh, definitely.
I hate moving. I
Me
hate
too.
moving,
Me too.
And
To
like
be
I
honest,
can't justify myself to pay someone else to do it, even though I hate doing
yeah,
it. I'll be like, nah, I can do it, so why pay someone?
just pain in the butt.
So I have a storage unit. I've never lived anywhere long enough, so I just have a storage unit with all my shit in it. If I need to move, I guess I could find a buddy.
That'd be expensive though, right?
No, actually, it's $100 a month, so it's $1,200 a year to keep all my stuff stored, and it
So you
works
just
for
like
me.
drive around and keep your stuff stored there?
Yeah, and if I need it, I go to the storage unit and grab it.
Fuck,
Shoot.
I mean, if it works for you,
Well,
why not?
a one bedroom apartment. Steve B knows this in Connecticut's like $1,200. I'm paying $1,200 a year for all my stuff to be stored. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need
Do
a
they give you like slack? Like if you have to go there often in a week, do they give you slack for going there so often, or they don't care?
no,
No,
no. They're really cool. I've known the family for 30 years. You know,
well,
everyone in my area, we've all known each other for decades. So, and actually, they don't even charge me $1,200 a year. It's more like maybe
If
like
you tried to
900.
sleep in there, would they give you shit?
probably.
I did actually have to sneak in there. I forgot my ID card with the number to punch in, and I climbed over the fence, and I did get caught, but the person knew who I was, and they
Sleep
laughed
like
their
if
asses
you
off.
tried to sleep in your storage unit for a
No, no,
night.
no, no, no. They would catch you. They would catch you on that
Yeah,
one.
that's what I thought, right? They'd give you shit for that.
No, but I did try sneaking in though that one night. I couldn't. I didn't remember my code, so I jumped over the fence. I got about 15 feet in, going towards the second row of the storage units, and the guy had a flashlight on me, and I'm like, "Oh shit, I got fucking caught." And the guy was like, "Walt, what are you doing?" I said, "I want my ID card, man. I need to get in my storage unit." And then on top of it, I open up my storage unit, I close it, and I stepped on my lock, and I broke the key in the lock.
Oh,
So, so I had to buy. Luckily, the guy was like, "I'll just give it to you," because he's like, "It's $13 for a lock," and I'm like, "Dude, I have no. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't have any money on me, you know." But he gave me a free lock with 2 new keys and whatnot. But that was funny, man. I got caught jumping over a storage fence, going into my own storage unit. Yeah, figure that one out. I'm just saying, weird things happen when you're
oh,
me.
So are
TC.
you saying that you just sleep in the car then? Isn't that uncomfortable?
No, no, I just travel all the time, and
Oh,
I'm taking care of my parents right now, so I'm over at my
oh,
parents.
okay. So you just stay at different places. Okay, I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
never in the same place for very long.
I'd be uncomfortable
I
to
think,
sleep in a car, bro.
Oh
think Steve,
no,
Yeah.
CT, I think this has been the longest you've been in a while, right? The two, for the last 2 years.
is it, you say that again?
And I think it's been the last 2 years, and it's been the same area, like traveling
Yeah,
between the two.
yeah, yeah. And that's what I'm a little worried about. I have to, do all this traveling to upstate New York and stuff, and I don't even know if I'm going to end up coming back from upstate New York. Because once I get on a tour, they want to sign you on to more shows. So I already kind of fucked up by agreeing to do these shows. So, um, yeah, I don't know if I'm coming back from New York, man, for a while. I may be up there for a little while, but I'll have my computer with me. We'll be doing the
Yeah.
show. Don't worry. Don't
No,
worry.
I'm not too worried. Like I said, we'll do it around your schedule, my wife's, and make sure we're all taken care of.
Your wife. Oh, now you're bringing your wife into it, man.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
told you, she's going. She has tests certain days for her classes for her RN. So it's like I let you guys know like on Wednesday or Thursday that's where I usually can't go on.
Yeah.
So I usually pretend do that as long as we guys have the time. I could tell her that way. She's like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. No, not a problem. Oh, you guys want to see something funny I found?
So you stream mostly every day then?
We usually try to do at least twice a week. Usually like on
Oh,
Monday. like a Monday and like a Saturday or a Sunday, like at around this time, like around 9. We try to get around like 9. Was it around 9:45 to 10:30 at the latest? CT.
Yeah. We got to start doing at least one day a little earlier.
Yeah,
But
no, we're trying. It's just the work. My work schedule is crazy. Like CT likes to say.
no, you're lazy. You're lazy.
No.
No, he's lazy. Stephen B's lazy. Don't let him fill you up full of lies. He doesn't work. He sits in his van with his AC on and dicks around. We all know this.
No. HVAC freaking running around hustling.
Oh, you're a hustler now. Oh, now you're. See, speak easy, man. Now you're seeing the real Stephen B here, man. He's full of shit. He's a hustler now. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, you gotta start streaming more often. You gotta start hustling here on the YouTube.
It's hard when there's 4 of us and we have over like I want to say over 1,000 customers, thousands of customers that we have in Connecticut. So it's like we're running around all the time. It's like 4 of us. So it's so running around one part of the state to another. Even though it's a small state, like for example, when I drove from Bloomfield to New Hartford, that's about 40 minutes. And then from there back to my town of Enfield, it's like another 40, 50 minutes. And that's just drive time. That's not even fixing anything what's wrong.
No,
yeah.
Speak easy. Thank you for coming on. It's been awesome to have somebody new come on. And now, what are your thoughts?
I seen you guys talking about the baseball, and you guys seem like some chill dudes. So I just thought I'd pop on and ask you guys what you guys thought about how the Blue Jays. Isn't it like a 10-game win streak they were on?
Yeah, they were on a 10 game.
Yeah, it's like they've been killing it, man. So yeah, I was wondering what you guys thought about that.
Well, I may be chill, but this guy next to me, Stephen B, he's not chill. He's trouble. He's trouble. Okay, just remember that. Okay,
We're always goofing out with each other. Actually, yeah, no, we usually have like panels open all the time. So if you ever want to come back on,
yeah, please come.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely be back. And like, I stream Monday to Friday. So if you ever want to come check out my channel, you can. You are actually streaming right now. So everyone that's in my chat here, make sure you guys all come over, give this channel a like and a sub. All right, help them grow their channel a little bit here.
Yeah,
in the chat.
Well, I got an idea. I'll share our Discord, and if you can go on the Discord and share your information out, give me a second.
Yeah, we can put that way. People can have a whole place to see all this stuff.
Yeah. That way we can click on that and go in the general. Just post the link to your channel, and away we go.
Yeah.
That. I thank you for joining us. This is cool.
Yeah. This is cool.
Man. It's been good. It's been good. It was a great chat, and I'll definitely come back again when I see you guys on.
Yeah, no, and you're always welcome on, like CT says, and we like just to have fun.
Don't trust the B guy though.
All right, I'll make sure I keep an eye on him.
yeah, you keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on him.
All right, you guys have a great night. God bless you both.
You too.
Take care. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. That was fun. And that's good people.
Cool. Yeah,
good conversations.
Funny. I liked him. He had a good sense of humor.
Yeah, we definitely have some fun.
Yeah. We got it. Where's Merc? Why can't we get Merc on, man? We got a Merc on here.
Don't worry about it, CT. Let him get comfortable with it. He's in there taking care of our chats and with Beagle, so that's always good.
No, I want Merc on. I want to talk to Merc. Merc, where are you?
He's sleeping. I know he said he's on there, so it's actually really fun.
No, I'm just messing with Merc. Merc's been really good to us, and
No, it's like we said, we have all these good people in our chats, and you guys know we all care about each other, and we're taking care of each other as like a family as Yankees. And we're always glad to talk to you about anything. especially baseball, any teams, any other fans. We're always welcome to talk about anything.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's what I like. I like that we don't just talk about baseball though on this channel. This channel has been interesting.
I didn't expect
Yeah.
certain things that happened like they did, but you know what?
uh,
I know who our real friends and supporters, and they always will be mentioned.
yeah, yeah. That's why I always try to remember.
To write them down.
Yeah, but did you see my I found this Mad magazine. It's from when Staying Alive came out.
Where's your Dino?
Look at it now. It's beautiful. This is from 1978, September 1978 Mad magazine. I had to bring that out because it cracked me up.
Why can't we have Disco Dino like that?
Yeah. Yeah, but that we're offending certain people, I guess, by going there, aren't we? But
No,
disco.
this I we're just making jokes.
Yeah, but I'm all for disco, man. Come on, I'm staying alive every day, man. So are you. We're all staying alive.
Staying alive.
Oh yeah, you can tell we're very serious people. Focus. Everybody focus. Wait a minute, Stephen B. We need to focus right now. Bring this down. Take it down. Take it down. Maybe this is too maybe a little higher.
A little high.
A little higher, a little lower, a little higher. We'll leave it right here. We're gonna keep it focused.
Right there.
And oh, fucking A, man. Oh, but I mean, what do you see with this upcoming series though? What is your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
What did he say, CT?
What are your thoughts on the upcoming series here?
I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping we can get 2 wins against the Rays. And
Schlittler's to game 2.
I really think Rodon's gonna go well. I'm hoping we'll get at least we can score some runs to keep the momentum, because if they can play like they play at the Cardinals, like they can play the rest of the teams like that, just show that they're good like that. Guess that team can actually do really well. Our team could actually win the division, but it has to be consistent.
Yeah. The lineup cannot continue to change.
I
What are your thoughts on Trent being our leadoff guy right now?
I don't like it. I like to see Trent more in the middle of the lineup, in the bottom, like around the 5th or 6th spot.
Yeah.
Because, like, to me, and
Lower.
it's not because of that. He's very clutch. A lot of his home runs are really clutch, either to tie or put the Yankees ahead. I just think I really like Dominguez at the leadoff, and it's very very, very. I hate to say it. It's like a small stat, but 5 times in a row he was the leadoff, 5 wins and a win streak. We changed it. We lost for a while.
Yeah.
I think the consistent lineup.
We lost for a long time.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. The June swoon, they like to say it.
June swoon, yeah. What did we have, a swan in the pond or something going on? We couldn't,
Or polar bear shitting in the woods.
Yeah, it was shitting, man. It was shitting bricks in the woods. That's what I heard. At least that's what I fucking heard. But after this though, Boston. Now, how do you feel about Hill right now after his last start?
I'm thinking he's starting to get the momentum back. I think he's starting to find the form from last year that was a rookie, which I'll take at this point. I mean, if he can turn it on like he did last year, guess what? That's another ace on our rotation. Right now, he's pitching like a 3 or 4, which is what he needs to be right now. He's just.
Well, you spoke about our ace. What do you think's going on with Max Fried? Last time out, 7 runs he gave up. What's going on with him? What do you think? What do you think's going on with him?
I think it's mechanicals. If you look at the beginning of the year, how he dragged his back foot, it's throwing off the whole command. Because I know Hector put it on Uptown Sports. Um, his foot dragging is different completely, and I think it's throwing it off.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. His mechanics have been different since he came back, and I think it was more than just a blister. I'm just gonna be, I'll be that paranoid android here of thinking that there was more to this than they let us on to. But then for game three against Boston, we have Warren. What do you think about Warren's last start? You know, he went over 5 innings. He looked pretty good.
He's looking really good. I mean, I'll say this about Warren. Yeah, last year he had some issues, but like Ken would say, he also just got called up and just ran up there to do it.
Yep.
I know the first month he wasn't the greatest. However, he's learned upon it. He let us. We had some growing pains here and there, but the guy can pitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think ever since old timers, I think by talking to the Clemens and the Pettits, just when they were out saying, "Hey, you don't have to pitch it like this. Just here, you have the analytics. Use it when you're ahead, and not when you're the next thing." And it looks like the game slowed down for him. He's being more methodical and using his stuff the right way. And we're
Well,
seeing him go deeper in games most of the time.
what I've seen with him is his fastball run value has gone up big time. He's in the 99th percentile. Now his breaking run value and his off-speed run value are way poor. But you have seen increases in his Ks, and you've seen his extensions gotten better, but he's still,
He,
pretty
he,
average when you look at his Savant page. But you can't, base everything on that. I'm just saying, what I'm saying.
yeah, no, but he can go on any. I mean, if you look at him, we're seeing him develop into a good starting pitcher. When's the last time we really developed a good starting pitcher? Montgomery,
Michael King.
besides Michael King, but we started him, but we traded him to the Padres, and they developed him even further. But on the same team for a while, Montgomery is the last one we had as a fifth.
Yeah, yeah. And what's he
And I
doing
think
right? What's he doing right now?
Tommy John surgery.
Yep, that's what I thought. Cam Schlittler. You know, he's an interesting pitcher here.
He reminds me of a young Cole.
Me too. I agree. I agree with
Mound presence. He has the mound presence. He doesn't let home runs rattle. He wants to limit the damage, and he has ace type stuff. And I'm not trying to say he's an ace. He's not right now. He just needs to be a best Cam Schlittler.
that.
But
Yeah, got a 3.60 ERA right now.
he
Um,
he is the real deal.
no, I agree with you. I agree with you. Now the last person I wanted to mention. Oh, you had already mentioned him. So you think Yarborough's coming back, but he's going to be in the bullpen?
I would believe he's going to be a long reliever. From what I read on World and a few other places,
Roto.
Roto World. I knew you were going to say that, but I see him as like from what I read, they're trying to get him to about 50 pitches so that he can go 3 or 4 innings on the major leagues. It'd be good to have the backup because what do most of the pitchers happen with the starters? They go 4 or 5 innings. Guess what? We're in the bullpen. Instead of using 3 or 4 guys, you could throw one guy out there, and guess what? We're not killing the bullpen.
Well, here I'll throw out two things for you. Well, the first one is Stanton has been absent. He's day to day. That's great. But the other one I want to throw out to you is Fernando Cruz coming back. What do you think about that?
I love Cruz, and
Yeah,
I think I sent you a video about him too, didn't I?
I know you sent me some fucked up videos, man. I don't know what to take seriously or what not to take seriously.
No, baseball wise, I sent you a couple of them. How the Yankees actually fix Cruz that make them that much more dominant,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they sent it to Jason Custodio.
Yeah, Jason C, man.
He
Jason
played
C.
it on he did play it on the thing on the air for us.
Oh, wait, play what?
One of the videos I sent about Cruz
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
on a
Yeah,
stream. I sent it his email. He downloaded it while we are doing something, and he played it. It was really awesome. And I do like to say thank you to Custudio for always having all the cool emojis and interactions on that.
dude. When he turns into Schmeagle, it freaks me out, man.
I started laughing.
Me too.
Because my other friends, I'm going to do a football draft with. They always go, "My precious."
My precious. And then he does the old man thing where he looks like the old dude.
Yep. I start laughing.
You can't make that.
My favorite one is the helmet, but it's not there anymore.
No,
I
no.
like the 3 clones though. That's the coolest.
Yeah, yeah. No, but getting back to what I was saying though, what are your thoughts on Stanton? We played him in the outfield. Now he's day to day. What's going on with Judge? What's going on with Stanton? We can't have two DHs like this. So, are we going to force Judge back in the outfield and possibly injure him, or are we going to injure Stanton by forcing him to play the outfield? I kind of think we're in a little bit of a sticky situation when
I
it comes to DH. You know.
Here's my thoughts. I mean, the best move would be just I don't like to say it. I sometimes just split it between Judge and Stan. I hate to say it until and it's you don't want to take either. You want both those guys in the lineup, but Stan's really limited to like 4 or 5 stadiums that you can really play him.
I
You
agree.
can play him in Yankee Stadium in right field because it's just really short distances, so you don't really kill him. You can do it for left field at the Astros with the big wall. You got the Fenway with the big wall in the left field, and that's about it.
Yeah,
You really can't play them anywhere else because the walls are really long in that you don't want to hurt them like that.
yeah, yeah. That's my issue right now. Is
And I honestly, the best bet would probably be to have them as a pitch hitter, like Ruben Sierra type.
ooh, that's an interest.
And,
I wonder if Boone's even thought about that.
no, because he is a great pitch hitter. He's very clutch. And honestly, right now, the way he's playing, to me at least, when I look at him, it's like he's already playoff Stan with a higher average. I'd never seen Stan go this like high with his batting average with us all those years he's been playing.
I want Stanton in the playoffs. That's my issues right now. If we keep playing him in the outfield, he's going to get injured, and we're not going to have him for the playoffs.
No, we need a. That's why I said it's good that he's like Jason from 161 said. He played 3 games. He's not used to it. Let him rest.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm not trying. I don't. I just think he needs to rest. A lot of his injuries, lower back, and legs. So if we can rest him and we're still winning without him, that's even better because when he gets back in, that makes the lineup that much dangerous.
So when are we expecting Yarbrough back?
I believe they said. I believe Merck said before the Red Sox series, so probably 2 games.
Yeah, 7 days ago they said that Yarbrough will begin a rehab assignment. That was 7 days ago. Well, hopefully get him back. We get Cruz back because we need to start cruising here because, if we want to make something happen and make this team interesting this year, we're going to have to pull some shit together. And, Every time we get on a roll, for some odd reason, we change things up and mix things up a little too much, and it really messes things up. I really
I
think the team needs to stick to something here.
honestly, I like to see them go with the Dominguez, but right now that lineup is what they've been trying to be consistent with Grisham, which
Yeah,
I really don't really agree with.
me neither. Me
I
neither.
I think Dominguez and being a leadoff hitter is the way to go because he takes pitches. He's a really fast. He can bunt. He can hit home runs. He's a typical guy that you can you'll get on base somehow and then put pressure on the pitcher.
Yeah. Well, what is bunting anyway? Can you explain this? Show me. Can you show me what a bunt is?
I don't
No,
have my
no. Just show me. Like, pretend you have a bat in your hand and show me what a bunt looks like, because I don't think the Yankees know what it looks like. Like,
the
what
guy
do you
from the Rays that we got actually bunt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, we've been they from what I've been told. I what Hector has told me because does a lot of the reporting. He's been at Yankee Stadium for that. They do a lot of the infield drills that we don't see on there, like the infielders, the infield, like the infield playing like the all the second, two, third one, like the double plays and all that. They practice that every day. They do practice bunting, but somehow it's not translating to the game. Now it's starting to. Well,
I think
maybe
I think Hector's lying to us. Hector,
no,
you're lying to us. They do not practice bunting. No, I'm kidding.
no,
I'm
no.
kidding.
They do. They
I'm
do a lot of this stuff. I just haven't seen it. I think a lot of it has to do with analytics,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. I
and
agree. That
I think Cashman's maybe been watching the game and then saying this team cannot be doing this much analytics. I think they're trying to sort of changing it a little bit
yeah.
because you never see them steal bases like that, like we've been seeing. We have legit base stealers on there. We have Volpe that can steal. We got Dominguez.
Yep.
We got really fast guys on the team that's athletic. Put some pressure on that other opponent. They're gonna make mistakes. Make a mistake to Judge. That thing's gone. Stan gone. Bellinger gone.
I say we need to get Stanton running on the base paths more.
He did have that steal though.
Last year, right? I remember
Yeah,
that.
guys
he,
just didn't
he
even
limped,
pay attention. He got it without even really trying. It was
he
a great.
limped, he limped in the second. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, I remember that last year.
Everyone was like, "This ain't just thing." That guy. But the other thing that you really want to look at, if you want to look at analytics a little bit, I know we don't like to talk. We don't like it, but if you look at the numbers, when Stan plays the field, his batting average and balls go up. DH, they go down. It's a statistic that works, but his body's not just feeling them. So it's like you gotta pick your poison.
Yeah, I think and the same thing happens with Judge. If Judge is at DH, his batting average drops, his OPS drops, his stats drop.
Yep.
But I think if anything, throw Stanton out there once a week, twice a week. You know what I mean? In the
Yep.
outfield for 7 innings. Take him out after the seventh inning. And maybe that'll capitalize on what you're talking about with how he hits better when he is out there, but that way you're not overplaying him and playing him in games where they're not you know big time games. You know what I mean? Like, we have an easy schedule, as you and I talked about. So there's plenty of games we can play him without burning him out, if you want to know. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, completely. I'm just happy everything's been going good for us.
Oh, really? It's been going good for what is our last 10 games? Can I just ask you that? You're saying everything's going good for us? Really? 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 I want to ask it.
If you want to,
Ask it.
let's see. The Twins, we should have been. The
We're
Twins, we should have.
We're 7-3. Okay, in our last 10 games. I'll take that. Okay.
I thought we were like I thought it was like 6-4, so I'll take 7-3.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Now let's look at this. So we swept the Cardinals, won 2 against the Twins, won 1 against the Astros, lost 2 against the Rangers, lost 3 against the freaking Marlins. We did almost sweep the Rays recently, and then Philly, we just what the hell happened in Philly? But against Toronto, there you go. This is going to be our biggest test. Toronto, we lost 2 or 3 against Toronto, so I don't know. Toronto means business this year, and earlier in the season, it didn't seem that way. It seemed like Toronto was kind of out of it at one point this season, and now they're and then as we brought up, I mean, the Brewers won again tonight, I think. So that puts. Let me look at this. Wait a minute. The Brewers really won tonight? No, they lost one. They lost. They
They
finally
lost yesterday.
Yeah,
But
they did finally lose, but they were on like a 14 game winning streak. You know what I mean? Like that's a team that's dangerous right now.
yeah,
I would say like Detroit, Houston, the Phillies, and the Brewers, and I would say over the Dodgers. I'd be more afraid to play the Padres than the Dodgers right now. I know I sound crazy saying that.
yeah, but it's the Dodgers though. They're a good team when it comes to playoff. But anyways, I think we've been over an hour and 15 minutes.
That's
Time
it.
flies when we're having fun. But you got any last thoughts, CT?
Oh man, last thoughts. You guys remember Saturday Night Live? They had the Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy.
Yep, or Jim Carrey's the What Is Love?
Yeah, exactly. No, I'll leave you guys with this thought. Now, let's just hope that the 2 games with Tampa we can take. If we take those 2 games at Tampa, we're on a roll. That'd be a 5-game winning streak for the first time since we had Dominguez, as we were talking about, as our leadoff hitter. That was the last time we won 5 in a row. If we can get on a run here, maybe we do have a chance to take this division. I mean, it really comes down to how we do against the Red Sox and Jays, and the same thing with how the Jays and the Red Sox do against each other, because this could turn into a
Very interesting.
yeah. But I still have to say one of the most interesting bleh, divisions to watch right now is the West with the Dodgers and the Padres. That's going to be very interesting. And I mean, because every other division other than, Houston and Seattle, yeah. So those are the 2 divisions to watch, but every other division's like an 8 or 9 game lead. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like somebody's got to really go on a shit,
Darn.
hit the shitter here to lose. But those 3 divisions are very interesting to watch. And I watch a lot of the Padres games because Michael King plays for them. So
Yeah.
I watch a lot of the Padres. I watch a lot of the Phillies. I watch a lot of the Mariners games, and I watch a lot of the Tigers games this season. And I've also been watching some of the Toronto Blue Jays games, because there's a link, but I'm not going to post it, that you can find all these games for free on. Anyways, just Google it. Anyways, the Blue Jays, though, watching them, there's something that changed with this team after they finally signed Vladdy. It seemed like him not signing that contract was like a weird situation in the clubhouse. The minute he was signed, the team has been on fire ever
They're
since.
just relaxed, but let's just go on with this. Let's go Yankees. Thanks for coming in, and guys, and it was a great stream. We'll see you guys very soon.
Take care, everybody.
Okay, bye.